The biggest mistakes women make with fitness and nutrition. In this video, we discuss why you may not be seeing results in fitness and nutrition, as well as 40-something specific issues. If you're in your 40s, you may feel like your best days are behind you. You may notice more wrinkles, sagging skin, and cellulite, and have fluctuating energy, mood, and hormones. In your 40s, it's important to work with your body rather than fight it. It's time to be gentle and avoid extreme diets and exercise that may have worked in your 20s. Trust me, I've worked with many women in their 40s. A little hope. This video offers hope for women in their 40s, as they have the resources and time to invest in themselves. Here are 2 things to know about transforming in your 40s. In this video, we'll discuss the 3 biggest mistakes that may be preventing you from achieving your desired body and a holistic approach to achieving it. Don't worry if you haven't seen results yet, it's just a matter of doing the right things. I will briefly introduce my programs and a special over 40 program for ladies like you at the end of this video. You can also find links to the programs in the description of this video on my website, femalafitnesssystems.com. Firstly, you may be making the mistake of not following a solid program or having none at all. First mistake, wrong programs. In my 20s and early 30s, I struggled to make changes to my body. I saw women in the gym with amazing muscles and athletic appearance, but despite my efforts, I couldn't achieve their appearance. During that time, I struggled with proper training, programming, and workout setup, as well as understanding basic weight training concepts like intensity and progression. The other thing is that I was doing way too much cardio and mostly relying on group fitness classes to change my body. And then the other thing is that I didn't understand how to eat to get the body that I wanted. In my early 30s, I finally hired a good trainer, and it was only then, after working with him, that I learned everything I needed to know. And I had a major transformation in less than a year. And like most ladies, I wished I had invested in a trainer a long time before that. You see, the thing is, training isn't complicated, but you need to learn from somebody who understands things like programming and how to choose the right exercises for your body type and your goals. And the thing missing from most of the generic apps and programs out there that you might be doing off the internet or free things that you find on your phone is that they're not programming workouts for you, and they're not teaching you these basic weight training concepts, and they aren't taking into account your age, which is actually really important. So if you're over 40, you want your program to target things like cellulite and posture. If you have a desk job, it would be great if your program can help relieve some of that neck pain that you might experience or lower back pain. You want your program to be knee, wrist, and just overall joint friendly. It should take into account your pelvic floor, and just generally, it needs to account for the fact that as you get older, your hormones are changing. You're probably more stressed out. It needs to be strategically programmed to take into account all of our special needs as we get older. And you're just not getting that from those generic programs that you're getting off the internet or the free apps on your phone. So that's the first big mistake that you're probably making. You're not following a good program designed by a coach who really understands where you are in life and who's going to support you be healthier and fitter, not just in the moment, but throughout your later decades as well. Mistake number 2, lack of consistency. The second biggest mistake women make is not being consistent enough. Many claim to have tried many things, but haven't been consistent enough to see results. Consistent fitness is simpler than consistent nutrition. If you're not seeing results, answer 2 questions about your diet. To lose weight effectively, you must know how many calories you should eat based on your metabolism and track or manage calories to achieve results. Programs like Jenny Crave are successful because they provide consistency and data. In 8 weeks, she lost 6 centimeters off her hips and 5 off of her waist. Vanessa is an awesome client because she put in the work right away. She bought into the process, and she just ran with it. Here's her calendar so you can see how consistent she's been. The blue ticks show her checking off her workouts. And then if you look closely, you can see she's also tracked her calories every day. She's been very consistently eating between 1,500 and 1,600 calories every day. When I was talking to Vanessa about the process and the results she was getting, she said to me that she wished she had known long ago that it wasn't so hard to get results. It just took a bit of consistency, and she wished that everybody understood that. And so she agreed to share her data here for you, so that you can see that it just takes a bit of commitment on your part. In reality, this was taking Vanessa less than an hour a day. The workouts probably took her about 40 minutes, and then after she got used to tracking calories, she could easily log them in less than 5 minutes. It's a really small commitment of time if you want to get results compared to a lifetime of fighting against your body. So that's the second mistake you're probably making, is that you just haven't committed to being consistent with anything long enough. And then finally, the third mistake that you're probably making is that you're just overcomplicating things, and you're expecting yourself to be perfect all of the time. Mistake number 3, trying to be perfect. Many people believe that if they can't be perfect, there's no point in trying. However, 2020 has taught us that life will present challenges, whether small egg, a demanding boss, or larger egg, a health issue, or pandemic. Being prepared and understanding these challenges is crucial. It's not going to wait for you. It's the ladies that do it in the long run that get results. And I wanted to give you a quick example from my own life. Last year, we bought a house and we had 5 weeks of craziness. We had to renovate this garage so that I could train clients, and we had to clean my old place as well as move into the new place. It was just complete chaos. For both my partner and me, it was really hard to get to the gym. We didn't have the energy, and it was really hard to think about preparing good meals. So we had to get really simple with things. And that's what I wanted to point out in this video, is that expect to be stressed and find some really simple ways to keep yourself on track. So for example, when we were in that period of renovating, we were eating a lot of pre-made soups and pre-made meals from the supermarket. We were getting things like sushi. We were doing a lot of pasta because it's fast and easy. And even though it wasn't perfect, we tracked our calories the whole time, and we kept ourselves on track. And I went to the gym, but I didn't have as much energy or time as usual, so I was having shorter workouts, and I probably wasn't working out as much as usual. But I was still getting to the gym because I prioritized my fitness and my nutrition. And so that's the third mistake that you're probably making. It's expecting yourself to be perfect, and when you're not, you put it on pause, and you just can't pause things. So I create my 40+ transformation program. I hope this video was helpful. Before leaving, I'd like to introduce my exclusive program for women over 40. The program includes a meal plan and training regimen, ensuring everything is covered. This training program offers home or gym options, and I will select one depending on your fitness level, body type, and goals upon sign-up. I provide full instructions and videos for every exercise, offering many possibilities. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.